pasa to the pack? It is Pack here, and NBA 2K21 on the current generation came out with their 4th patch of the year, and believe it or not, they updated 60 player face scans. Now, I was only able to find about 50, so I'm going to show you all 50 in this video, but I'm not going to compare them to the old face scans because some I don't even have, and the others, it would take way too long to do everybody. So I'm just gonna show you guys the face scans and talk about the changes that I know of one by one. So let's do this off rip. Let's go. But before this video starts, so be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe. Okay, now let's go one by one, starting with the Philadelphia 76ers, as we always do. Matisse Thybulle is the first person to talk about. As you can see right here, just a little straight up change to the face scan itself. Up next is freaking Korkmaz, just a little bit of hair change for him, a little bit of fade to the hair. I like to see it. Low-key looks like me. I ain't gonna lie, we kind of look the same. Kyle O'Quinn actually gets his first face scan and hairstyle change in like, I'd say like 5 2Ks. It's been a long time since he's been updated, but definitely looks a lot better now. Raul Neto gets a complete change from face scan to hair to even eye color. Gets a brand new face scan change for him as well. Looks good. No Bucks players are updated, but now we're on the Bulls. First off, Lauri Markkanen gets changed. Now you can straight up see the hair color was changed to a very, very light blonde. Thomas Satoransky also gets a minor change. You can see kind of the beard hair got changed a little bit in the face cam, but that's really it. Not a big change for him. Thaddeus Young gets updated as well with a little bit of discoloration to the face, which is a little more realistic to Thaddeus Young himself. Daniel Gafford also gets updated just in the slightest with the hair color and the beard length. Shaquille Harrison also gets updated. I think he actually gets his first face scan. I don't even think he had one before, so now he gets a face scan himself. And Cristiano Felicio gets a minor change. It's just beard hair change and hair change himself, and that's really it. Now, no Cavaliers changes, no Celtics changes, but we do get a Clippers change all the way to Reggie Jackson, the man. Here we go, gets a complete face scan change all around, and the hair length is different too, but besides that, not many changes for the Clippers. No changes for the Grizzlies, but for the Hawks, Clint Capela, the fella, gets a hair change and also a face scan upgrade as well. You can see now he has the little tip, the back of the hair, and the face scan was updated. All that stuff. Another player that was updated was Dwayne Deadman. Let's go to him. As you can see, now he has a bald head, which is more realistic to how he has it now, and a face scan change as well, looking a lot more like how Dwayne Deadman looks now. For the current conference finals champions, Goran Dragic gets a minor upgrade, not too much here, but just get like a little hair color change. That's really it. Kelly Olynyk, who was the starting center for a couple games, has also minor changes to the hair and like the band itself, but besides that, not many changes to Kelly Olynyk. Kendrick Nunn also gets just a minor upgrade to the facial hair and skin color, and that's really it. And finally, on the Heat, Derrick Jones Jr. also gets an upgrade to the hair length and beard length, overall making him look a lot more like how he looks now. For the Charlotte Hornets, we get some pretty big upgrades. First, Miles Bridges gets a change with the hair length and the beard length, and also PJ Washington, who's been a low-key really good player for them this season, also got a hair length and beard length, basically matching Miles Bridges. No changes for the Jazz, no changes for the Kings, but the New York Knicks do get some changes. First off, Bobby Portis gets new hair and beard length. Mo Harkless as well gets some changes with the straight up little Travis Scott hair, and like the beard length as well has also been changed, and that's pretty cool. No changes for the Lakers. You'd be surprised. You would think they'd at least do Anthony Davis's hair for the finals, but no, they didn't. But the Magic do get some changes. The biggest one is Markelle Fultz. Look at this complete change. They finally did his hair correctly for Markelle Fultz. And then also Michael Carter Williams also gets an upgrade right here. You can see that they did his hair brand new. Yep, there it is.
Oh, no.
But they did do it. The Mavericks also get a couple changes. First off, Dwight Powell, who did get injured but was playing great for them when he did play, much longer hair and changed up beard. Maxi Kleber, who's also been a low-key really good player for them as well, just straight up gets a brand new face scan. JJ Breyer, the 59-year-old in the NBA, gets a brand new face scan. As you can tell, you can see the age a lot more happening in his face with this new face scan and eye color and even new hair. Boban, who they showed in the trailer, gets a brand new face scan as well. Now he looks a lot better for next generation. You love to see it. And finally, Justin Jackson doesn't really get a lot of playing time, but is on the Mavericks, gets just a minor face scan change, and that's really it for the Mavericks. For the Nets, the only one that changed is the most important. Kevin Durant finally got an update for the first time in 3 years, I believe. They gave him a lot more nappy hair, which is a lot more realistic to real life, and his beard is a little bit changed as well. Now looking a lot more like Kevin Durant for sure. No changes for the Nuggets, which is surprising, or the Pacers, or the Pelicans, but the Pistons do get a change with Christian Wood, who's been probably their best player because he was the only one that wasn't getting hurt. Brand new face scan for him. With the Raptors, OG Anunoby gets a brand new face scan and also hair change for him. Norman Powell, who's a player that can get 20 points at any moment for the Raptors, gets just a minor change with the beard hair and the hair, and that's really it. And just a little darker hair, basically. For the Rockets, a bunch of changes. Russell Westbrook gets a change that we did not want. He gets a hair change, but the face scan is exactly the same. Robert Covington also gets a little bit of a color correction, and also the hair gets a little bit longer. Eric Gordon finally gets a face scan, one that he's needed for a long time, barely changed. And another player, Daniel House, has been very important to the team, gets a brand new face scan as well. For the Spurs, no changes. For the Suns, the only change is Aaron Baines, who's needed one. He used to be bald, now has a little bit longer hair, and that's great to see. For the Thunder, Danilo Gallinari gets a brand new face scan. Hopefully, it looks a little better for next generation because this still needs a little bit of work. Mike Muscala also gets a brand new face scan, looking a lot more like him. I like how they did this, and the eye color changed as well. For the Timberwolves, they fixed the best player, Karl Anthony Towns, on the team with brand new hair, and it looks a lot better than what he had. No changes for the Blazers, but for the Warriors, you get Curry, which we already seen next generation how good he looks. They try to make it look a little more accurate to that. Obviously, in the next generation, it looks a lot better, but this is a little more accurate to Curry now. Klay Thompson also got updated, even though he looks a lot better in the next generation trailer. He did get updated just ever so slightly. It says here that Wiggins was updated, but I see no update with Wiggins. He looks the same to me. I guess maybe the face scan, but like barely. Eric Pascal, who's a low-key really good player for the Warriors this season, got major changes. You can just see the face scan, the hair, everything about him has been completely adjusted. It looks really good now. And finally, Jordan Poole, the rookie for the Warriors, got an upgrade as well, now looking a lot more like Jordan Poole for sure. And the Wizards, believe it or not, have a lot of changes. First off, Rui Hachimura gets a brand new face scan and hairstyle. I think the hair looks nothing like Rui, and the face scan's kind of messed up, but they did their best. Davis Bertans also gets a brand new face scan, and this one also looks okay. It's not that bad. It's better than what he had before. Mo Wagner also gets a brand new face scan, which looks good, but the hair is wrong, but the face scan's right, so there's that. Ish Smith also gets a brand new face scan and a little bit of a hair change, but besides that, it's almost exactly the same as what he had. And the last player is the GOAT himself, Isaac Bonga, finally gets a change. Isaac Bonga straight up has a brand new face scan, brand new hair. I mean, they completely did him from the ground up, and it looks good. That looks really, really good. Those are the major changes. There was a couple more that I couldn't find. I found about, I think it was like 52 that I found. What do you guys think about these players? I know there's a lot. Who are they missing? Who do you wish they updated? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.